Play. I'm playing hockey. I've never played that game in my life. I want to play that other shit you guys were playing last night, the Cards for Humanity or whatever the fuck. Oh my god, they had me fucking laughing my ass off last night.
Can they pick up a win to end out what has been a tough homestand? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Bolts take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Provorov. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save.
Norris is trying to figure out what's going on here as he's still in that pointless streak. Every time he gets an opportunity, the stick just gets a little bit tighter, and this is not a place that he's used to.
Miami's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he moves it up to Kachuk. Shot off target. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Miami's got possession of the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Handles the puck. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Moves it to McDavid. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Jersey. And here's the pass to Kaiser. Kaiser's got it in the offensive zone. And there it is, stopped by Shilas. Works it across to Doan. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves the puck across to Slavkovsky. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Long lead pass up the center. Quick feed to Norris. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Shot deflected and a great save. Slides it diagonally to Datsuk. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Steps inside. He got all of that hit on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Puts it on net. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity. But, hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Tampa Bay's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Sends it down low. Handles the pass. Miami's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. And he was ready for that one. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Miami's got the puck. Pass to Nelson. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Through center along the wing. Fires it. Oh, what a blocker stop by Shilas. Hammers him in the open ice.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Loses the coverage there. Turns him away. From behind the net. And the puck's bunted away. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's poked away. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Norris wins possession off the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides it across. Reimer's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
The Bolts have it now. Passes ahead from the right side. And that goes off his blocker. Angles it over to Datsuk. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Bats it out of midair. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Puck grab by Krause. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Riptide's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Textbook poke check by Hamilton. Slides the puck over to Kaiser. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Taken by Tanev. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Big time stop there. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Lightning have jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the first.
And it's simple. They've managed the puck, and they've managed the puck because they've been able to retrieve it. They've been on their toes all game right from the start.
Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. The Bolts take it along the wall. Quick pass across to McDavid. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Makes a move in front. Big save. Feeds it on over to Dursey. From the left wing, takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Hataka. Miami's got it across the line. Excellent stick work on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Tampa Bay's on the attack. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period. Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Dantzuk's stick handling in his own zone. The Bolts get a hold of it. Slides it across to Beecher. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Lets it fly. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Incredible how much time and space he had to walk into that one. I mean, he's from distance on the point. He can continue to walk in because there is absolutely zero coverage by the defensive forward.
Tampa Bay's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Riptides come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a chance! He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count!
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
My mic was off. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm screaming.
Miami's alarm clock seems to have finally gone off here.
My mic
period
was
number
off.
1.
Yeah, they're stunned. Now wake up, and that's what they did at the end of the first. They've given up quite a lead here to start it off. They'll have to find a way to stay awake in the second.
Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Fix my camera.
Picked up along the wall by Gergensons. Here they come up along the wing. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Shuts him down.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Denies the shooter on that play. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Bolts take it along the wing. Riptide's got the puck along the boards. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Slides it across to Krause. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. pass to Luchenko. Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it to Datsuk. And he totally whiffs on that one. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick feed to Norris. Solid check to slow him down. And now it's over to Datsuk. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Riptide's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Provorov. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shilovs makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Tampa Bay's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Miami's got the win off that draw. Here they come inside.
See if you can hear that better.
Moves it quickly over to Sealer. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And that's poked away by Jersey. Ovechkin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period.
I don't know if you are still there, if you can hear me still.
At least for one side, 3-1 is where we sit. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Great pressure with the stick. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Great pressure on the offensive end by Slavkovsky. Oh, going wide! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Tampa Bay's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Picked up along the boards by Slavkovsky. Big time save by Reimer.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Slides the puck over. McDavid's got it against the boards. And he takes a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now he passes up to Doan. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And the save. Taken along the wall by Carpenter. Puck clears the zone. Slides it quickly to Doan.
Petrie's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Miami's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine. line as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
The Bolts played along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Miami's got it from behind the net. Fabro's lugging the puck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Reimers made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Tampa Bay's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass to Datsyuk. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shot! And he makes the easy save. Miami's moving it along the wing. Slips by the check. And he's got the answer for that one.
Reimer's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And there's the whistle icing the call. By the way, if you couldn't make it down to the rink tonight, here's what they were giving away as a team promotion here. A souvenir collectible puck. And these were nice. And you know what? There were a lot of fans lined up outside the gates before they actually opened the doors. All making sure that they were going to be here on time to make sure they got that free souvenir. So nicely done. I'm told they're also selling some of these online. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
Riptide's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Moves by the check, and puts it off the crossbar, had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Riptide's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in the game. They have to fight right to the end.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The Chuck's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Unloads from the blue line. Fantastic save! Too much congestion in front. Sends it ahead to Slavkovsky. On the attack along the boards. Great defensive stick work on the play. Stones him in front.
Reimer's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm,
Yes, I'm
and poised,
streaming.
he's got
I'm
quiet
here.
feet, but when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And a great save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Bolts carry it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
under
playing.
pressure, you're under attack, really under siege.
I have
You
48
find a
teams
way
in my
to
league.
Get to the puck. This is the stuff that
I
champions are made of.
went and took somebody's 48 team roster and just created a and created a franchise off that. That save was crazy.
Tampa Bay's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Norris has won the draw. Goes full circle with the puck. Just slide to the net. Miami's
That was the one Cletus was in, right?
easily kicked away
Yeah,
by
my
the goalie.
my
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end.
wife's, well, my sister-in-law's boyfriend. Bailey, remember I was telling you that about him a while ago, that he worked for
The
Cletus.
midway mark of the frame.
He was racing it
3-2
too.
is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very
So my sister, hold on, I had to pause that because I can't hear shit. My sister-in-law's boyfriend, his brother works for Cletus in his garage, and he, Zachary, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Zach Walker. His brother Brian is my sister-in-law's boyfriend. Yeah. I had. Yeah, I had never I just got into racing as I started iRacing. Like I started watching racing, and I was over there one day, and he was like, my brother just beat Tony Stewart, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. And he was like, yeah, this is probably like last year. Yeah. And he's like, yo, my brother's like so fucking stoked. And I was like, who the fuck is your brother? Like, yeah. And he what you call it? He was like, yeah, my brother works in Cletus McFarland. And I was like, who the fuck is that? And he's like, you never heard of him? And I was like, nope, have no idea who he is. And then he was like, yo, watch these videos, he's good. And I started watching, and then he started doing ARCA races, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, me and Bailey were talking because I was gonna try and talk to the guy Brian to see if he would talk to his brother to try and let me get to talk to him and shit, and see if we could do some kind of sponsorship or something. And Trey shut me the fuck down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a minute ago. And he bet because that's what Bailey said. Bailey was like, if there's a right, bro. I'll pay. Right. Yeah. Yeah, he don't use it that much. I don't really, well, online anyway that I see. I don't see him like streaming and shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta talk to him. He just had back surgery like a month ago, so he's just now getting back to work and shit. So I gotta sit down and talk to him and see if he could get me fucking introduction or something. Let's go out there and go fuck with him and go check out his shit. Like make a weekend. Let's go. Cause you get me in front of him, I'll sell shit. Uh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he got free. That's where they're racing next week at Freedom Factory. Are we playing Cards for Humanity? Alright, I'll shut my stream off so that we could play. I said I'm gonna shut my stream off so that we could play.